What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's Smiley the Barber. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to create a clean V-Fade mohawk. So let's get right into it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
The first step is to cut the V-line in the nape using your trimmers. You gotta take your time, make sure your line is sharp and symmetrical. Use your mirrors. Once the V-line is in place, use your foil shaver to completely bald that area below the line. This is going to ensure you have a clean, smooth finish. Use your trimmers to create your first guideline. This is where your fade begins, so keep the line consistent on both sides. with your foil shaver, you're going to completely bald out that area and making sure that you're flicking out and not going too close to that line. So with the number 1 guard, you're going to go up about 1 inch high into this fade, just because I haven't started fading into the haircut and I need some room to move. So I'm going up about a whole inch before I slap on that number 2 guard. And making sure that you're cleaning up this area completely. My client has a mole in his head, so I have to be gentle around that area to not cut him. Like I said, with the number 2, you're going to do the same thing. Go up about 1 inch because you need to give yourself some room to blend this fade. So I use 2 different 0 guards. This one is the Fabulous, came with the clippers. So I'm using this. I feel like it doesn't cut as close to the head as the wall 0 guard. So I use this to lighten up that number 1, and then I'll put my wall 0 guard on there. Making sure that I am not digging into that fade. I'm only grazing it. I'm only taking the hair that needs to be cut. with that number 0 wall guard, I am going to start blending down. As you see, I'm blending down. I created my guides, now I'm just blending down. I'm taking that guard off and gonna just finish fading that fade down. I want it to be as blurry as possible. And then we go in with some detail work. I did not use the 1.5 guard on this fade. As you see, I just used my 0, 1, and 2 guard. So to get that 1.5 out, like I said, I'm just flicking and only taking anything that's supposed to be taken off. If it can't come off, then I'll try to use my shear of a comb, clipper of a comb, whatever it is. But this is just a little detail work to get that fade to pop a little bit more. So I'm gonna just speed up the left side of his head just because I already explained what I did on the right side, and it's basically the same steps. I will slow the video back down when I'm explaining how I tied the left side to the right side of the mohawk. tie this mohawk together, we're going to use the number 3 guard to finish everything up. So detail work at the end of the cut, detail work in the middle of the cut. So I'm using number 2 guard to finish blending everything in and making everything look intentional. When it comes down to the finish touches on the haircut, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make sure that the haircut pops. And if that's shear over comb, clipper over comb, or trimmer over comb, I'm gonna do it because I'm looking in the mirror consistently throughout the haircut to make sure that I didn't miss a spot. And this right here is the finished cut, the perfect V-Fade mohawk. If you found this tutorial to be helpful, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate making content like this. If you have any suggestions of any future content, don't forget to drop it down below. Until then, I'm out. Thank you.